Looking back at Saturday's game with the Loyola Ramblers, it was too much of a familiar sight for head coach Greg Lansing.
We're a good basketball team, but we beat ourselves way too much. We make mistakes. We find different ways to lose games. We're hard to guard. We're leading the league in scoring, but we make some mistakes on offensively. We have breakdowns on defensively. I just say you got to play our tails off. Know what your job is and do it to the best you can all the time. No excuses. Excuses exist in a losing locker room, and we can't make excuses.
Sycamores have 4 games remaining until Arch Madness in St. Louis. Losing 2 home games this past week isn't what anyone wants to do, let alone this current group of Sycamores. But there is plenty to play for in the remaining weeks, despite the gut feeling of this past week.
The best thing about March Madness, there's always a chance. You have a tournament, but we got to take care of this month. I'm tired of the gloom and doom. I want to come in there and celebrate victories and come out here and be in a good mood at practice, but it takes them. They have to have a sense of urgency now. There's a lot of basketball to be played. Anything could happen, but we can't fast forward to St. Louis. We have to get better every day. Now our only plan right now is we got to go to Drake and win.
Next up is Drake on Wednesday night in the state capital of Iowa. A rematch of a 75-72 contest inside the Holman Center back on January 6th.
They really beat us off the drive and in transition early in the game. They kind of got that lead early, and we really had to climb, fight, scratch, and claw to get back there in it. And that's a veteran team. It's one of the top 10 teams with the most minutes played back, so they're not going to beat themselves on that stuff. A lot like Loyola, difficult to guard because they play four guards. You got to start with a sense of urgency. There's no question about it. When it's time to tip off, you got to be ready to go. You got to assert your will. We got to put the pressure on them at both ends of the floor. We can't come out just feeling our way throughout a game, because a veteran team like that will make you pay, and you'll be fighting from behind all game. So we got to be assertive. We got to be more aggressive at both ends of the floor.
For complete coverage of the Sycamores in Des Moines against Drake, GoSycamores.com will be there. So don't go anywhere else. And right here at GoSycamores.com.